He said the mortality rate of people that contract the seasonal flu is relatively low. The mortality rate of those who contract the coronavirus is 10 times more lethal than those who contract the seasonal flu.
So that's a good question. About 80% of the people who get infected will do well. They'll get sick. They're going to be uncomfortable. They're not going to feel well, but they're going to spontaneously recover. About 15% of them, according to the data from China, Korea, etc., that those are individuals that are going to get into trouble. And the mortality in that group is very high. But Sean, to make sure your viewers get an accurate idea about what goes on, you mentioned seasonal flu. The mortality for seasonal flu is 0.1. The mortality for this is about 2.5%. It's probably lower than that. It's probably closer to 1. But even if it's 1, it's 10 times more lethal than the seasonal flu. You got to make sure that people understand that.
Now, as of this morning, the CDC confirmed over 3,700 illnesses because of the coronavirus in this country, 68 deaths, and they did a state-by-state breakdown. Every state has at least one case except for West Virginia. West Virginia is reporting 0 cases. Wyoming, 1 case. North Dakota, 1 case. Texas, 77 cases. Pennsylvania, 66. Louisiana, 103 cases. Washington State, 769. California, 431 cases. New York, 749 cases. Dr. Fauci says there's no question things would have been worse had Trump not promptly banned travel to China.
Yeah, there's no question that if we had not done that in a timely way, there would have been many more travel-related cases from China. And as you know, the outbreak that we're having here in the country, this cases, originated from travel-related cases that came from China. And then we had the issue in Washington State and what we're seeing now in other states. So coming from outside within was the thing that started it. So I think doing that saved us a lot of concern and a lot of suffering, I think.
He was asked whether he had been tested for coronavirus.
But not everybody in the United States should take a test. I mean, I have no symptoms. There's no reason for me to take a test. If I'm in a situation where I'm at a higher risk, I will take a test. The picture you showed about the microphone, let's get real here. I mean, there are certain things that you have to do. If I left the microphone at that, you would see nothing but the microphone. My putting my 2 fingers to get the microphone down isn't that bad. So I don't think we should make something of that.